Oh shit, the A is fucking Kathy standing with an umbrella. What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Another late evening adventure gaming session with Kathy and me, the Reveille. Just getting the shit started. Making sure we're going okay. Alright. Get back in there. Absorb that atmosphere for a second while I smoke. Kathy doesn't smoke anymore, but I do. She still carries a lighter though. I guess a lighter is just useful as fuck in adventure game world. I would always carry one. Have we had used the lighter yet? I don't think so. Maybe we did. Let's see what happened last time. We investigated the murder scenes. We found our Zen.
The things I'm willing to do for a case.
We
Not here.
Oh, she will not do that in her apartment. We broke into the author's house, did the tests and shit. Our friend Eileen, I don't think she's doing anything further for us. She helped us find the hippie. Oh, we got another note, and we have something on the answer. Okay. First, Mildred, come here, get pet.
I've already caught myself a little serial killer, haven't I?
Little mouse killer.
Your secret's safe with me.
He killed a mouse. Oh, nice. Of course, an achievement for that. Now set the cat on fire.
I don't want to show that to her.
I don't want to show it to her. I want to put this on her.
I don't want to show that to her.
What about your picture?
I don't want to.
Okay, sorry for dicking around. Alright, let's check out this note.
Another one of these. The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T.
So it's the same person.
What is this cryptic nonsense? Somebody is messing with me.
Yeah, what the fuck? It clearly has something to do with that club that we haven't gone to yet. That's what it sounds like. Eileen? Or Detective Van?
Hey, Josh here.
Oh, it's
so
the
that
dude who
thing
wants to
asked me
fuck
to
me.
run. Apparently it belongs to an old lady called Tabitha Caldwell, 73 years old. Turns out that we grabbed her prints in the 60s for violating some obscure
What the
state law
fuck?
about endangered plants. Apparently she owns a small flower shop now, Tabby's Garden. The address is 11 Pine Road.
Huh?
Hope this helps. Gotta go.
Very interesting.
How the fuck
I
is
should
an
definitely
old
check out
granny's
that shop
fingerprint
today.
on the seer stone that was found in the cabin? What the fuck? Okay. Can I call her up?
No need.
Oh.
Nope, no entry.
We don't need to do that. I guess there's nothing else. Note to self, we
It's
have
a
a
plastic
laminator.
laminator. A machine used to encase paper and other thin objects.
I guess nothing else.
My radio. Empty. All this gumshoe has left to pawn is her dignity.
I mean, you could probably pawn something in here. No, that really ain't shit. The radio, maybe. My biggest fan.
My biggest fan.
Okay. I guess flower shop? Oh yeah, we gotta visit our mom. It's in like a psychiatric facility. Oof. Okay, I guess we'll go to visit her first.
God, this place
Ugh.
makes me want to vomit.
Got some thick
Okay.
atmosphere though.
Get a grip, Kathy. You can do this. Focus on the task at hand. Rose Taylor used to work here.
Okay, and the nurse. No, your mom's here. I thought that was loud.
Get out of here, poster. I don't need more encouragement to run for the exit. No need to pass the time. It's visitation hours right now. Hey, Oscar.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, bud. They've got you on desk
Old
duty,
hair
huh?
was better.
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
Huh. I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, you know, progress.
What does that even
All right,
mean?
that's good news,
What
I
does she
suppose.
have?
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute.
I need to talk
I
about
actually
murder
wanted to speak
victim
to you.
from year ago.
Sure. Happy to
Months
chat.
ago. Oh, I can ask him fucking everything. He's gonna. Hopefully, he tells me. I don't know shit about that serial killer, man.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
The killer?
Thank
Man,
you.
nothing. I don't care for all that
Thank
morbid
you.
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. So he ain't gonna know any of the victims.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Ryder, wasn't she? Murdered by that killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's all I know.
I don't.
I haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you read, guy?
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth soothsayer?
I don't know anything about.
He doesn't know shit about them. Good. What about the scrying
Are you
mirrors?
familiar with scrying mirrors?
occult artifacts?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit.
See, he
amiga.
knows about it.
I'd be disowned by my family if I touch
He
any of
knows
that.
about it. You know about it though. I guess it was in the paper.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but me and my family go to a different church.
Okay.
So I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the soothsayer, used to work here. That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
Don't go too far, chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
Come on. So we're gonna have to do some break-ins and some entering. Didn't we have to bust into a hospital last game?
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
What do you know?
Have
do
you
like
heard of
drugs?
Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street
Okay,
drug.
no racism.
Oh, that ain't my thing.
I had
A
like
little
3
Mary Jane on
racist
special
jokes
occasions, maybe,
ready, but no.
I don't touch the heavy stuff.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know her.
What do you
Have you
fucking
been
know?
to the Club of Hearts?
I haven't.
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
Kathy, this
I don't
guy's
want to
not
ask him
helpful.
about... I don't want to ask...
Okay, what? How about the magazines, bro?
You should really do something about that magazine selection.
Preaching to the choir. Don't think I haven't
Bro,
tried.
Nobody would fucking care that was working there would give a shit about the magazine.
You're a big water drinker, huh?
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice. Never
Twice?
again. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Okay, so that must be relevant to a puzzle, probably.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess we're gonna see the Mama Rain. See what she looks like. She has red hair. No, she's probably just.
326 days,
Damn.
Catherine.
I know. It's been a
Damn.
while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
Why? Ew.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
Why are you here?
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair. again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors.
Oh, clown
The
colors.
gorgeous jet black that your father gave
Yeah, I like
you.
the old hair better.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him.
Why do you hate him
Please.
so much?
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
Wasn't my dad a
No,
biker
Mom.
or something?
They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms.
Oh,
I've
she's
been
angry.
handling my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me
She's
grounded.
got some like angry,
That's great, Mom.
crazy problems.
You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day. One day.
Yeah.
This is pretty fucked. As
Hey, Mom.
somebody who's had
Can I ask you about some other things?
family in
Huh?
facilities like this.
Sure. Go ahead, honey.
Have you been following the news about the
Game
soothsayer
did need a
killings?
trigger warning.
Not in detail. We've got enough misery in here to worry about.
You've read Deborah
She
Sinclair, right, Mom?
reads.
I guess. 1 or 2 books.
Yeah, you ain't got shit else to do.
Been
here.
years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe? The young woman that the soothsayer burned alive?
Burned alive. Jesus!
Man,
I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend? He was one of the soothsayer victims.
No, I know nothing about him.
I don't know what the fuck you're gonna possibly know about.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious
knows about 'em,
nonsense
though.
like that.
Like, she mentioned that, like, she knew what it was.
Have you heard of the King of Kings?
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
I like that.
Her name is Eileen, Mom. And she's not like that. Just forget it.
She's cool. Honestly,
What
I don't
do you
know how
know
you're a
about
fucking
Eric
atheist,
Holloway?
Kathy, whenever you've
The
seen
second
ghosts
soothsayer
and
victim?
shit.
Look, you better ask somebody else about these murders. I don't know jack squat.
So, I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here.
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady.
There we go.
A shame she got herself
This is the
sliced
shit
up,
she'll
though.
do.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. How we come across the real reason you're
Oh,
here.
shit.
Hmm?
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Wow, okay.
Jesus,
I
Mom,
gotta get
relax.
Mom
I
some
told you they're
sickies.
discontinued.
It's a little
I
too
can't give you
realistic.
cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me my smokes. Then we'll talk about Rose.
Okay.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even know what that is.
An old pyre in
Do you know who
Looney
Hannah
Bin.
Verdue is?
No, I don't know that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are...
You are clever.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay, I don't
I don't
want
wanna
to that either. Okay. I guess you can't. There's nothing in the room to look around at. I can ask her about my.
I'm surprised you've kept that thing, given
Yeah,
your
it's my dad's, isn't it?
feelings.
Me too. I guess I realized that it's just an object. It's mine now, and I've grown fond of it. It's made some pretty impressive fires, you know?
Better keep your voice down, or the quacks in here might think they've landed a fresh pyromaniac.
Check this
I
out.
don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show.
Alright,
I don't
not
wanna show-
shit else in here.
Ever use that thing on somebody?
Yeah, like yesterday.
Too many times to count. They all had it coming, though. I don't. Are you familiar with scrum?
Why?
I don't want to show that to. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that. I don't want.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know,
wanna
I'm
show-
just, just making sure she doesn't have some stupid shit to say. Okay. I guess that's it. Oh, wait.
Do you know the Azure?
No.
No. You don't know shit else. Alright, Mom.
I'm gonna go
I'll
now,
go
Mom.
get your
But I'll be
ciggies.
back soon.
If you say
Oh, wait. Okay. Did I ask her about the cigarettes themselves again? Wait, let me go back in real quick.
Can you buzz?
Sure.
Thanks.
I probably did. Let me make sure. I don't want that to be the one stupid little thing causing me from progressing.
bad.
Nice to see you.
I did ask. What did she say, though?
We already discussed that. She wa-
Okay. But why even... Oh, I gotta ask other
I'm gonna-
people about it. Okay. Let me ask the desk clerk about it, even though he's not gonna know shit. But just to make sure. Hello, Oscar. He gets a drink of water. That is definitely relevant to some puzzle. Those animators wouldn't do that for no reason.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Do you know Rockport Royals, the cigarettes?
I've heard the name, sure, but tobacco ain't my thing.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Now I gotta find cigarettes.
It's locked.
And I'm
Besides,
gonna need
I
to
have
go
no
back
business
there.
back there.
Not yet. We will, though.
Oscars mean
I don't know why. There's gonna be a reason. Reminded me of Black Mirror a little bit. The game, not the show. Let's see. Now we're gonna go to Granny's flower shop. Fingerprint on the fucking murder scene. Alright, Granny. Put your fucking hands in the air. I know you did it. Oh shit, she's got one of them.
holy shit.
Look. Oh, maybe this is where he bought it.
I've already got a genuine mirror. There's no need to.
Oh, I swapped them? Is that what I just did?
It's a genuine obsidian scrying mirror. I've already got a genuine mirror.
But did I just steal that shit?
Let's keep things more.
Wow.
It's a genuine obsidian scrying mirror. Likely the same type as a soothsayer uses.
Bro, I stole that shit without even thinking about it.
Hi there.
Hello, and what? Wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can.
This shit.
I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Ah, cool.
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so. Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure
Those
why.
chitlins.
The soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things. I'm too old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Selling
Boogeyman, huh?
murder weapon.
You think the soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think. So far.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects.
Come
When our
on.
boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
I guess so, but come on. These were done in such a weird way.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
Child, don't you try and rile up this mama with all that nasty business.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the...
Young'un, I'm a florist.
I don't think she knows shit.
Are you familiar with the
But
King
now it
of
explains
Kings
why
Catholic
the fingerprint
Church?
was there.
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
Have you been to the Azure Sky Motel?
No.
Have you heard of...
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs? I look like a
You
banger?
just said you live in the
Oh,
projects
of
with
course
murder
not.
happening. Come on.
Well, then you better change the subject.
That's not realistic.
Do you know who Hannah Verdue is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
She don't know. She's an innocent.
Are you
old
familiar
granny.
with the Club of Hearts?
No,
I don't want to ask her about that. You're Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower Tabby.
I see.
This
Have
place
you
is
had
very
this place
nice
long?
looking. It's got a little bonsai tree.
40-something years. Why? You looking to enter the...
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
Do you know Rockport Royal?
Well, I'm familiar. I prefer my own roll-up.
Damn, Granny's awesome.
Oh, neat. So you grow your own tobacco?
Of course. Anything Flower Tabby can grow herself, she does.
Damn. That's so much shit to ask her about.
I see that you have...
Ah, yeah.
Already asked her
Well,
about
this
that.
old...
I don't want to ask.
Okay, maybe
I don't wanna ask.
nothing is even askable.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
Seed packs, cacti. What about that?
I've always liked the look of these little trees, but they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh, I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
Can I buy a watering can? Okay, I guess there's nothing else to ask her.
I don't want. What's in the back?
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
I'm a detective, ma'am. Like, I can ask all the questions I want.
I don't want to show.
I don't think I have anything else to
I don't want to
show
show. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to show that to. I don't want.
her. Okay, just making sure. Okay, Granny, you really ain't got shit.
Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that. I'll be here.
Yeah, okay.
I should try.
Yeah.
I should try to learn more about rose.
Okay, there's a lot of flowers.
A very
damn.
bunch of potted plants.
Alright, let's click on everything.
Love me some of that in a tequila mojito.
Wow.
Not that I need a reminder. The mere thought makes my head pound. Various hanging plant. Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. Friggin' delicious.
Kathy is going to look and monologue about every fucking thing
I wish
in
that
this
made a
room.
difference for me, but nope, still broke.
The whole room is about to get monologued.
A landline and a shop. No surprises there.
That's
Nah,
probably relevant.
my brown thumb is chronic. You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke. Various seeds for I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water.
Shut the fuck up.
Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale.
I feel like we didn't even need to click on those.
Is that actual wallpaper in a frame? Sure looks like it. Just a cheap generic poster print featuring some sale ceramic pots and seems to be a cash-only business. Nice tree, but no match for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it.
Well, shit. Now we gotta go look for cigarettes. Guess that's our current goal. Although we did solve the puzzle immediately when we went in there. I don't know what I need the real mirror for, but I got it. get me some cigarettes. I mean, it's daytime though. Oh,
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom?
okay. What's the difference?
Oh, and come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers? Maybe that can help.
Okay, that was a big ass hint. Okay.
Bulky looking thing.
I thought it would be
Guess
stuck
that's a
on this
necessity
puzzle,
in a
but I think we
neighborhood like
about
this.
Figured it out. No. Do I have a newspaper with the ad in it? Oh wait, we can't actually pull out the scissors in this menu. Wait, but she said she saw one.
I don't want to cut that up.
No, it's not there? Okay. Thought we would cut out the ad in the paper or something. Oh.
Fast cash, huh? Nah, I'm broke. Bulky looking thing. Guess that's a necessity in a neighborhood like this.
What, can she not open it up?
It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but without the signature purple colors.
Oh. What, so I need to... Yeah.
I think I've got the shape of the coloring close enough, but the hue isn't quite right.
Hopefully Mom is nuts enough
Should
to
be close enough.
notice.
Let's just hope Mom isn't wearing her reading glasses when I get back.
Okay. Interesting puzzle. I thought we had to cut out some shit of the paper or something. Buzz me in, buddy.
It has to be unlocked from the... Can you buzz me?
Sure.
Thanks.
Well, they could have just had her yell it across the room, whatever. Got your fucking smokes, Mom.
We already just... I brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
I mean, they'll
Good.
taste different, won't
Hand
they?
them over.
You'll notice. Well, I guess she just ain't smoked in so long. She shouldn't give a fuck.
What is this? Some cheap knockoff? Smell ain't right. Get me some real Royals.
The smell ain't right.
Sure thing, Mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna go now.
If you...
What do they smell like? She said it was in the paper. I didn't see it in the paper.
No need to pass the time.
I didn't see any. Blah, 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 blah. I'm looking at all the ads. Blah, 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 blah. Moon Lotus. The Dirt Race. Rent Storage. Pawn Shop. Book adaptation. King's Bed. Fuck. So was she just lying when she said she saw it in the paper? I don't see no cigarette ad in the paper. There it is.
This ad has some interesting information about Rockport Royals.
The timeless elegance of lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon. Okay, lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon. Okay. I know where one of those is. wait, maybe peppermint was in here too. Okay, peppermint mint is here. I don't see lavender. How the fuck am I gonna? Okay. Mint.
Oh, yeah. Mint is part of the flavor of Rockport Royal. I'll take some.
You gonna buy it? Nope.
Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal, but the ingredient is too damp. The smokes would get all soggy if I did it like this.
Okay. How the fuck are you gonna do this, Kathy?
Nah, I'd just burn it. I'll need a gentler heat source to...
Alright, well, we got one ingredient. Do you
Hey.
sell cinnamon? No.
Thanks.
You do that.
I guess she doesn't have any lavender. Anything like that. No. Oh no. It wouldn't be here. Where the fuck do I get that? That weird hippie lady? Can I not go back to her? Where was she? There it is.
Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself.
He's in the window. Raining. Cool.
Not a big fan of the
Course it's gonna
flower,
rain in
but
fucking Kathy
roasted
Rain.
seeds? Yum.
Let me in. You sound like somebody who would have lavender.
Welcome back, Pilgrim.
Hey, thanks. Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, but I wish I did. Great name.
No.
Do you know Rockport Royal?
Oh, sorry, I don't know much about poison.
This incense here is, pungent.
Thanks. Do you want to know the secret?
Sure.
Is it cinnamon?
Smelling salts.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What's that glow?
Don't worry about that. It's perfectly harmless.
What is it? Also, I got a real
So
one.
I've upgraded that mirror you gave me.
Hooked on scrying already? This is a lovely piece. Very potent.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to.
Well, I guess it's not here, whatever it is.
What do you make of this?
Oh, my goodness.
What?
This is thoroughly infused with
Fuck,
trauma.
so she's actually sensing
Highly
some shit.
destructive energy. Be very careful with it.
What do you make?
Oh, I
What?
didn't mean to click it down.
I don't want to. Do you want to see the photo I took when I...
Oh, no need.
I'll zap
I
you.
don't want to show...
Alright, I guess nothing else. See you later, lady.
Okay.
Bye now.
You didn't have shit!
If it wasn't for the atrocious backdrop, those could have actually...
Steal it. Oh, wait. Wasn't there lavender at the cabin? It's been a while since I played. Isn't that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain
Yeah.
lavender. I'll take some and see what I can do with it.
We're doing alchemy. Do.
I don't think that would accomplish...
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. Okay, and the last one was cinnamon.
No way. I almost got caught.
She ain't going back in there. They still delivered mail?
I already searched it. Chirp-free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment.
It's raining. I want to go
People have come by
inside and
to
enjoy
pay
the
their respects
inside
to Deborah.
cabin ambience of rain, but no, Kathy ain't going back in.
I can't see much from out.
Kathy, come on, go back in. I want to go back in. No, I don't even have the key anymore. Okay.
Those must create some cozy ambiance at night. People have come by to pay their respects to Deborah.
Moment.
People have...
Guess we just go down the line. So we don't have cinnamon here, but maybe there's a way to dry it here. The laminator. Laminate it.
I'm not sure why I'd...
We have a microwave. Or a pot. Oh, a coffee maker. I don't know. I don't know about that one. An oven.
Might as well dry up both the mint and lavender. Let's see here. All right, nice and...
Okay. Are you gonna roll them the fuck up?
That doesn't make it... All right, let's see. Okay, I've spiced up the tobacco, but I think it needs a couple more ingredients. Getting close
You
now,
have
but I think
cinnamon
it's
in
still
here.
missing one last thing. I've had a cup.
Spice rack!
This cinnamon might come in handy.
There we go. We got
Got
it.
it.
We didn't even have to leave our house. Dump the cinnamon
Now
on there.
that's the smell of Rockport Royal.
You should know. Smoke one.
It's a fake pack of Rockport Royal, made by copying the purple design. I'm pretty sure that this is as close as we're gonna get to the flavor and smell of Rockport Royal.
Okay, light one up.
Ugh, I'd love nothing more, but
She
I
wants
really
to.
shouldn't pick up that nasty habit again.
She wants to. I tried. I got an achievement for that. Alright, we got our ingredients. Hopefully Mom is fooled. Mom.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Because I've got a lighter.
Thanks. I brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
Good. Hand 'em over. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
It was a little bit.
No, a real breeze. You got your wish. Rose?
What's your obsession with her anyway?
I'm solving a murder.
It's complicated, just work stuff.
Could have told her that.
I held up my end. Your turn.
Well, Rose was a bully. Pure and simple. She got a kick
Ugh.
out of the power she held over us. I was over the moon when they finally fired that bitch.
Fired, huh? For the bullying?
Nah, she got caught fucking a patient.
Damn.
Apparently it'd been going on for a while, too. She got the boot the next day.
Oh, wow.
Not fucking the
So,
crazies.
who is the patient? Is he still around?
I don't know. Happened in a different ward, supposedly.
I'll find him.
All right.
I gotta find.
That's useful info.
That's
Thanks, Mom.
weird.
You're welcome. So, I guess that's that then.
What do you mean?
No reason for you to stay. You're gonna fuck off for another year, aren't you?
Keep this shit up
Probably
and I just
longer.
might.
You will. You're no daughter of mine. I didn't want to see it at first, but you're not her.
That's real nice.
You're an imposter. A fake. My Catherine would do everything in her power to get me out.
Damn, that's fucked.
I can't deal with this. Nurse, we're done here.
Yeah, nurse, time to get this Jezebel out of here!
Ugh, that's
Take care
up.
of yourself, Mom. Christ. She had me fooled for a while, but it's still the same old mom.
Yeah, but she needs help. You fucked her up. Alright, Oscar. I know the truth now. But he's not gonna
Oh,
just let me back
one more
there. I
thing.
mean, why the fuck
Yeah?
would he do that?
A little bird told me that Rose was fired for a relationship with a patient.
Don't look so smug,
Sound
Kathy.
familiar?
He ain't gonna let us do shit.
Dios mío, are you trying to put me out of a job? I can't talk about that. The guy isn't even a patient here
Uh-oh.
anymore.
Uh-oh.
Just let it go.
He's not? Why? Discharged? Transferred? Dead?
Ow, fuck, my stupid mouth. No, I'm not saying anymore. Get out of here. This shit ain't appropriate.
Oh, shit.
Well, I guess that's... It's getting late. I better get back to the office and have something to eat before the club opens.
Oh, okay. Shit. I was like, damn, did we already finish the day? I was like, I'm gonna keep going if that's the case.
All right, I better head to the Club of Hearts. Hannah Verdu awaits.
And I'm Verdu. Alright, pet the cat again.
Looking for something to pounce on? Oh, I bet.
Anything cool in our room with this lighting? I don't know. Just looking around. Lighting is pretty nice in this room. This is gonna sound like a little bit of a harsh complaint in this game, but I feel like the music, it's alright. Like, it's not hitting. It's not like, oh man, this is, no, it's just, this is pretty good. It fits. I like the bike music. So far, the rest of it, I couldn't even tell you. First Kathy Rain, I feel like, had better music. Talk to drug guy.
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh?
I don't need
He doesn't know shit.
I
like
I don't need to ask him about
that. He really doesn't have anything.
I don't want to show
Is this you sending these fucking
I don't want to
notes?
show that to him.
No, he doesn't have any shit.
That's it.
Until
Going to the club.
Membership card, please.
Oh, shoot. I must have forgotten that.
Oh.
No card, no entry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
ma'am.
hit Meadow up. Oh man, I want to go to this place. Oh, what the fuck, Eileen? Okay, I do like this music. This song is good. This song is hitting. Does it make the music louder when you put the fucking pendant on? just my imagination, I think. Guys, buddy, huh? Lesbians?
Hello again, love. Oh, come join us.
Oh, evening, girls. Wow. Isn't this quite the crowd?
Hey, Kathy. Meta was just doing my reading.
What?
This gal right here, her chakras are off the charts.
You're into that stuff, Eileen?
I'm well aware of those chakras of hers. Can I talk to you guys for a sec?
Sure. It's not like we're offended by your biker smell or anything.
Huh. That's good, I guess. I went to the Club of Hearts. You neglected to mention that it's members only, Meadow.
Oh, silly me. Well, it's members only.
Can I have a
Well,
card?
duh. So, you're a member?
Sure am. Got the card and everything.
Neat. Any chance I could borrow that membership card? Just for tonight, I
I will
promise.
give it back.
Oh, I'd lend it to you, but I wouldn't want your chakra to get all over it. No offense.
You're killing me. Not this again.
Come on, my
I took that
chakra's
photo
better.
you wanted. What's next? Dance like a fucking poodle?
Oh, wow. So much rage. This
Because
is
I
the
need
root
that
of the
fucking
problem,
card!
love.
She is right, you know. You need to learn how to handle your anger, Kathy.
Come on.
Oh, geez, not you too. Well, fine. What can I do to
Yeah,
fix
so I won't get
my
chakra
chakras
all over your
again?
card.
There isn't enough green in your life. I need you to bathe
what?
in green and immortalize it in a photo.
Bathe in green? I guess I'll go and try to figure out what the hell that
What the
means.
fuck does that mean?
That's the spirit.
I think I know how to do it though already.
Catch you later, girls.
See you.
Take care.
That's a weird request, but I think I know where to go. And there's only one place to go. Green lights, can I make this green? And then I go into here.
What the hell is
Oh, shut up. I'm just doing this to get this weirdo to give me a thing.
a thing? Uh-huh. I think someone's got the hots for a hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's all good, girlfriend. You're hardly the first to humiliate
come
yourself
on.
for some Class A poontang.
Class A.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think my boy JC will stay clear of this one. I doubt he'd like the thing very much.
Yes, that should be it. Time to get this back to Meadow.
That should do it. All these puzzles have been very logical. I have no complaints about the puzzles in this game so far. They're all been good. So far, this game is really fucking cool. The screen is cool. Yep. I can't. There's no good songs in there. I was being harsh earlier. Meadows music, the bike music, and I'll point out any others that stand out to me. Alright, Meadow, you fucking hippie bitch.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that much better, love?
Sure. Got that chakra all sorted out. Wasn't humiliating at all or anything.
Here you are, as promised.
I mean, she didn't even promise us.
This card has got your picture on it.
Well, of course. What did you expect? It's my card.
Ugh, seriously, how do you expect me to enter the club with
wig.
this?
Plastic surgery, maybe? And a wig?
Ugh, great plan. I'll get right on that. Maybe start by sticking my head in the oven to melt my face off.
Now, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Won't be that hard. We've got a laminator.
Catch you later, girl.
See
And
you.
we've got a
Take-
picture.
All right, I've cut my face out of the photo. Now what?
Gotta go laminate it. All logical.
All right, I put my photo in the machine. I can use the laminator to attach it. All done. Hopefully this
get
is
off,
good enough
though.
to fool that bouncer at the club.
Who cares about her? I don't know why I went there. To the club.
Membership card, please.
Look at it.
Here you go.
Look at it.
Thank you. Enjoy the Club of Hearts.
I will. I go flirt. Oh no.
And I'll leave you with
This
these
fucking
parting
guy
words.
from the library.
What is in a name? Only words spoken, written, yet a soul defined. Thank you.
Damn, that wasn't a bad poem.
Huh. Who knew librarians had leisure time? Probably just leads to a storage room or kitchen. No time for drinks. I'm here on business. Ah, geez, here I was having a semi-good time, and who is here to ruin my day?
Rain, you conniving schemer. Conned your way in here, did you? There's no way in hell you're an actual member.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, buddy. I've been a proud patron forever.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, Rain. I could rat you out, but luckily for you, I respect the hustle.
Well then, fellow hustler. Want to chat for a minute?
No, why not? I'm bored anyway. Everyone's too chicken to go up on stage.
I'll do it. I already asked her.
He wasn't willing to discuss anything related to the...
He's just a fellow detective or something.
So that pyre angle, huh?
You caught up, huh? Well, you know the drill. I ain't saying squat about the case.
Fucking party bitch. Oh, he was the boss of Journal, the newspaper. Yeah. I was trying to remember who the fuck this was.
I should probably keep that to myself. I don't want to give Art free information. I should
Yeah, you really
So,
should just ask
what do you
that.
think of this place?
It ain't bad. I first came here for work when I was covering the arts beats, and I grew fond of the place.
Poetry is your jam, huh? I honestly
go
find
here.
that a bit hard to believe.
Believe what you will. I don't give a crap what you think.
So, Hannah Verdue. Got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
Guess I walked into that one. I only have myself to blame for expecting you'd have anything substantial to add.
Sucks to be you, Rain.
Is that Hannah over there?
I don't want to ask him about that. I should probably... So, Hannah...
Well, you know, sucks to...
I'm gonna go
Later.
open mic haiku night, huh? Looks like anyone can go up on stage and perform.
Okay.
No time for drinks. I'm here on business.
Come on, Kathy.
I already got in. I shouldn't push my luck.
Yeah, really. Hannah?
Hannah?
All right, move along. Madame Verdue doesn't want to be disturbed.
I want to talk to
Oh,
her.
but I just need a quick word.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Unless she asks for you, it ain't gonna happen. Feel me?
I gotta get on
All right,
stage.
fine,
Write a fucking
relax.
haiku, don't I?
Guess I'll have to try and attract attention somehow.
Oh no. Gotta make a haiku.
Serious looking security guard. I better not get on his bad side. I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage, but I know nothing about poetry. Maybe someone around can help? Ah, guess the name is a card game pun. Maybe this place used to be a casino or something. Well-stocked bar. Makes sense. Who'd want to do poetry sober? Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
Open mic tonight, it seems. How does one write a haiku anyway?
575.
Well, lass, Mr. Hopkins is about to teach you a little something about poetry. 3 stanzas, 5 syllables, then 7, then 5 again.
Come on, Kathy, you should know.
Rain is a dummy, whereas art is a shrewd man. Universe aligned. 5, 7, 5.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Receding hairline, arrogance personified. It's Art Hopkins, folks. 575.
Yeah, you got it. You should definitely go up on stage tonight. I could use some Schadenfreude.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Later.
What is this? How the fuck do I do this? Okay. I don't know. Skin on skin. Run wild. Under the sheets. Okay, maybe not that one. Under the sheets. Died. It's gotta be something sad. I don't want happy. Here, I'll just do the happy one. Okay. There you go, Kathy.
Skin on skin. Run wild. Under the sheets. Pain subsides. Passion. Such a high.
Not bad. Come on.
I would have preferred something more defiant and liberating.
Preach.
You want something defiant and liberating. Defiant. Fucked up vibes. Defiant and liberating. Okay, it wouldn't be that. Defiant. Shattered walls. Break free. Beyond the norms. So she's a lady or something. Beyond the norms. Hearts unite. Freedom. Feels so right. That should do it.
Shattered walls. Break free. Beyond the norms. Hearts unite. Freedom. Feels so right.
I'm not feeling the stakes, the danger.
Word.
Stakes and danger.
Shattered walls.
Facts.
It's just, I feel like Kathy has to do. Gotta be real with it. Jumbled thoughts. Run wild. Amid self-doubt. Turmoil roars. Takes its toll.
Jumbled thoughts. Run wild. Amid self-doubt. Turmoil roars. Madness takes its toll.
I felt like it was missing that
No.
human connection.
Word.
Does she say the same thing if I just say?
Too little human.
Fact.
Oh, yeah, she does. Tears stream down, that'll make it more human.
Jumbled thoughts.
That one could have used more closeness, more bonding.
You ain't lying.
More closeness. I'm not just being bullshitting here. Closeness. I don't know. Left behind. Be sad now.
Jumbled thoughts.
There we go. I got it.
Just lovely. It had it all.
Indeed. Felt that one.
Who is she?
Got it.
Get her up here.
For sure, boss. Hey,
Impressive, Kathy, to just get
Yes.
up on stage and.
Madame
haiku,
Verdu would
haiku,
like to speak to
haiku.
you. Have a seat.
All right, great. Thanks.
Hello, darling.
The
Why,
man lady.
aren't you a doll?
I might be a doll, but don't you get any ideas about playing with me?
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. This place usually reeks of sycophancy. It gets tiring, you know.
I can imagine that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that your performance was nothing short of divine.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks. I've never written a poem before, so there's that.
Incredible. And you went up on
Yeah,
stage
that's the impressive part.
just like that.
Well,
Good job, Kathy.
I needed to get your attention. I've been told you have information I need.
Got that pyre.
That's so. A woman on a mission, are you? I'm eager to learn more.
Pyre.
Pyre. Someone told me that you might be able to get that?
Ah, a fellow connoisseur. Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't been able to procure pyre. Not for a lack of trying.
Damn. Well, if somebody like you can't get it, it's gotta be impossible.
Man, what the fuck?
I never claimed to have superpowers, darling. But from what I have gathered, a curious nameless duo is
Man and a
behind
woman.
pyre. A man and a woman.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
Very little. The man is supposedly tall, bold, and an intimidating figure. The woman stays in the background, from what I understand. There are rumors circulating about their unusual behavior, too. Apparently, they are quite picky with their clientele, conducting some sort of interviews to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Strange. How close have you come to tracking these people down?
Not very. My best lead is a graffiti artist by the name Faze.
Faze,
That's
okay.
F-A-Z-E.
Okay. What's his deal?
Well, the word on the street is that he had direct contact with the pyre dealers. And his experience with pyre had a
Oh no, he was doing
profound effect on him. Supposedly, he's quite obsessed with it.
I
Got
see.
too high.
Know where to find him?
Alas, I don't.
Well, this is still very useful information. Thanks. We don't need to.
Don't think
Do
she
you know
knows
who?
No.
anything else?
This is a nice place.
Thank you, darling. It's just a little pet project
What
of
the fuck
mine.
else do you do?
I've always been fascinated by language. And in my opinion, there is no purer form of language than poetry.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No. I have no recollection of that name.
Music's alright.
So, what's your
It's making me
deal,
move a
Hannah?
bit.
You come from a wealthy family, right?
Oh, how dull. I've enjoyed our little foray so far, and this is my leisure time. Let's not turn this into a...
What do you know about?
I don't know much about the murders, but as a person with an ear to the ground culturally, I've noticed a shift.
Yeah? In what way?
People are more nervous, distrustful, on edge. The subject matter expressed on stage has been darker, too.
Yeah, I can see that. Serial killers tend to put a damper on things. Do you know Deborah Sinclair?
Of course. Lovely woman. She will be missed.
You knew her personally, I take it?
A little, but I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances. She was fascinated by my journey to become a woman, though. He even considered writing a book about the subject.
Oh, interesting. Could that have been what her next novel was about?
I doubt it. Last I heard, it was some story about a mental institution, but I don't know the details.
Do you know anything about the...
One thing comes to mind. Have you read up
Oh.
on the history of Constance Hill?
Okay, remember that.
I've been meaning to.
Hill.
Well, in the old days, that place was a famous site for burning witches at the stake.
Oh, right. Doesn't the name itself come from some woman who died there too?
Uh-oh, I need to look
Yes. Constance Phillips.
that up.
She was one of the
Constance
last
Phillips. Do I
women
need to write that
executed
shit
for
down?
witchcraft in America.
Interesting. So it would seem that Jane Doe met a similar fate.
Sadly.
Please tell me that's
Yes.
in my notebook. Oh, it's not. I bet we're gonna need to look that up in the library. I'm gonna write this down. You can find a piece of paper.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend, the deacon killed by the soothsayer?
Go to
Honey.
church, honey.
Men of the cloth and I run in different circles, to say the least.
What do you know about scrying
I'm
mirrors?
not into that witchcraft shit.
Nothing much. I was acutely ignorant of them until the soothsayer brought them into the limelight.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first soothsayer victim?
Nothing revelatory, I'm afraid.
What do you know about...
Nothing much. I'd just be regurgitating.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Do you know...
Never heard of it.
How have you never heard of it?
Your bodyguard is pretty intimidating.
Oh, Lee. He may look like a killer, but he's a sweetheart. He's been with my family for a long time.
No need to ask him. This is a nice place.
Thank you, Don.
Guess there ain't shit else to ask.
Not a very hot...
It's been quiet.
It'll probably pick up as the average blood alcohol level increase.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, right. Suicidal much? I don't want to share that.
You like this picture of me?
I don't want to share...
Yeah, I've got it in here.
No. Let's not show the owner of the club my fake membership card. What do you know about scry...
Nothing.
I guess there ain't shit else.
I don't want. I don't.
Okay, lady. Goodbye.
All right. I have placed.
Enjoy the.
All right. I think I've got what I needed from here. Time to head back, but I'll stop by Lucas's place on my way home.
Oh, look, I think I'm gonna play another day. How long have I been on?
Wish I could have seen that
barely an
performance.
hour. No, I'm gonna keep
Never
going.
figured you for the artistic type.
When there's this much money on the line, my type tends to be of the flexible variety.
Wow, sounds like it paid off. This Verdú person give you some good info, right?
Oh, you
A
betcha.
little bit. Constance
Let's talk.
Phillips. About all.
So, Rose Taylor. I've made a little progress, but I was hoping for more.
All right. If you want, we can try to untangle it together.
Well, okay. Apparently, she was fired for screwing a patient, but that person is no longer at the facility for reasons unknown.
That would explain the failed marriage. She's caught in the act, they fire her, the husband files for divorce?
Makes sense. And then sometime after that, she's murdered in the azure sky by this lover of hers, possibly?
Oh.
If the husband was cleared, this paramour, if released at the time, would certainly be a prime suspect, yes.
Surely the KPD must have been swarming him like flies on a turd then.
Indeed. My source at the KPD said no arrests yet. So either patient X isn't our guy, or he's a slippery fuck, and they simply don't have enough on him.
Okay, good to know. This pyre business is just getting stranger and stranger.
Yeah? How so?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give out the drug for free. Their clientele has to pass some sort of test first.
Yes, I've heard those rumors too. The drug dealers quiz the junkies before they get a fix. Bizarre.
Quiz them.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized experiments.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan. The question is, was murder always part of that equation?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. Do you happen to know a lady by the name?
No. Should I?
If you're interested in solving the soothsayer case, yeah.
Bold words. Care for a trade?
Maybe. Let's keep talking and we'll see. Have you been able to learn anything about the people behind Pyre?
Not shit.
Nada. They're a fickle bunch. You?
I did hear that it's supposed to be a man and a woman working together.
Small progress, I suppose.
Does the name Phase mean anything to you?
It does, actually. Do you have his real name?
Nope. I just found out that he existed an hour ago.
Then I'm one step ahead of you on that one. Quid pro quo?
How about Caldwell for Phase?
Deal. You first.
Fine. So there's this old African-American lady, Tabitha Caldwell. She owns a flower shop, Tabby's Garden. She was fingerprinted in the 1960s for some stupid, harmless crime. Now get this. Her prints ended up on an obsidian shard that I picked up in Deborah's cabin, right next to where the last murder occurred.
Holy moly, is our killer an old lady florist? Sounds pretty far-fetched. But maybe that's how she's been able to evade the authorities.
No, she just sells them.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, don't leave me
No,
hanging.
she didn't do it.
Have you followed up yet?
We'll get there. Your turn.
All right. Faze's real name is Corey Finnegan. He's one of those underground anarchist types. A junkie graffiti artist with no fixed address. His name kept popping up when I was doing research on Pyre. Supposedly, he's met the dealers in person.
Nothing new to me except his name. Surely the bombshell I just handed you is worth more than that.
I'll tell you what. I got a few contacts looking for Finnegan. If I hear anything about his whereabouts, I'll let you know.
All right, Tabitha. I went to her shop, and I shit you not, she's got actual obsidian mirrors for sale right up front.
Whoa. Either we found the most arrogant
Bro,
killer
he
of
just
all
bought 'em
time,
there.
or...
These were accidental prints left on mirrors that the soothsayer bought from her at some point.
Did you confront her?
No, I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I plan to follow up on my other leads first.
Good idea. Even if she's involved in the murders, you need a stronger case to hand over to the KPD. Lots to think about.
Alright. Corey Faze Finnegan. Guess he ain't got anything else.
The brick wall outside my office window sure makes me...
Yeah, I never get tired of it. And I've watched sunsets from here since, well, way before you were born, believe it or not.
Damn. Those cigars are
Don't even think about it. I ain't sharing those babies. Only for special occasions.
Guess there ain't shit else.
Still carry?
Yep. I go no.
Sure.
Okay, that should be everything.
Understood. I'll be up for a while longer if you come up with more things to discuss.
Great. I'll keep...
I don't think I got anything else to discuss.
Lucas has worn that old rag forever. Hawaii is Lucas's vacation spot. He has some pipe dream about getting a place there when he retires. All right, that's all I had for today.
Sure, but I might be a bit late. There's this place I'm scoping out.
For what?
But you know, for a non-team, we're not doing so bad,
Better
are
not
we?
fucking die.
I guess not. Goodbye, Lucas.
Bye, Kathy.
You better not fucking die. I feel like he had some death flags. Just did. Bro better not be the next fucking victim. The game's definitely gonna start cranking up.
Me?
Like, it started raining. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. This
Ugh, what
cop
now?
fucker. Yeah, fuck this guy. I wanna fuck Kathy, not you. Get out of here.
Hey, how about that drink?
Fuck this
Beautiful.
Jesus, Josh, buddy, it's late. Maybe another time, all right?
You know what I fucking think?
Info?
Nope, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
There's never gonna be a fucking another time, is there? You'll just keep squeezing whatever you can out of people.
Damn.
It's what you do.
Let's talk about this when you're sober. You need a bed, Josh, not more drinks.
Why? You got one, yours available? It's the least you could do.
No.
Seeing as what your little fucking stunt
did
cost
you get
me.
fired?
What are you babbling on about? The
No,
fingerprint
I didn't want
thing?
to get him fired.
Yeah, they
suspended.
suspended me. Why do you think I'm shit-faced like this? I aced up my ass, and those bastards want to make an example out of me. I could lose my job.
Shit, that sucks. But I didn't force you to do anything, did I?
That's so... so easy for you to say. You knew I still got a thing for you. You knew you could use me. Like you use everyone.
You've known me since high school, Josh. I've always been a bitch. Miss a fucking memo?
What the fuck, Kathy?
I guess it seemed like
You
you
should
changed.
suck his dick.
I don't know why.
People never change, Josh. They just get better at hiding their inner asshole. Go home before I call some actual cops.
No. Could have gave him a handy, Kathy. Come
Christ almighty, what a train wreck. Time to get our asses to bed, Mildred.
on. I feel bad for the man. Dude ain't gonna get paid. You, Kathy. Uh-oh. Cool. Oh, that looks cool. The fuck?
Saturn and Venus. They're impossibly large. This can't be right.
Those were really burned.
What's burning? It stings my eyes.
My name
Jesus Christ.
is a room.
Oh my god. Are you Jane Doe?
That looks awesome.
That's not my name. My name is a room.
I don't
Constance
understand.
Phillips?
You will. When you reach our house, you will.
What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna keep playing. We might not finish the whole next day. We probably will. Alright, we're gonna keep. We're doing day 4.
All right, time to track down Corey Finnegan. I shouldn't need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need it. I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm gonna end up sleeping somewhere way less comfy.
Alright. Let's go. New note under the door. Yep. And something at the answer machine.
Here we go again.
None of these notes make no fucking
Pattern.
sense.
Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. T. 1995? No, it can't be. Is this all connected to what happened in Conwell Springs?
What? That's where I was? Where the fucking
I should listen to my messages before I
portal
leave.
in the woods? Oh yeah. Wasn't that where the last game was?
Hey, it's Lucas. I just heard back from an informant of mine. And apparently our boy FaZe was sighted downtown this morning. You know, near the pawn shop. Alright, kid. We're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
I pet the
Nah,
cat.
I'll let her sleep in peace.
No! The fucking cat. Tap the cat.
Yeah, right, you sicko.
Call me a sicko. He's acknowledging that I exist just then. Who? That's fucking. Huh. Weird. I don't know why I'm calling them. I'd like to book a room in the murder room.
Thank you for calling the...
Hi again. Kathy.
I got a lot of new questions.
Have you heard of
You know about
Pyre?
drugs?
The what now?
Pyre. It's supposed to be some local drug.
Oh, I can't say I've heard of that. We don't condone the use of narcotics in our establishment.
Huh. On paper, maybe. I'm sure you turned a blind eye as long as the cash keeps rolling in. I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that.
I don't want to ask him about shit.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. Since...
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
He's not gonna tell us anything. So do you like cats?
I don't need to ask. I don't need to ask him about anything in the room.
Why give me that option?
That's all.
You,
On his other phone, I call Eileen. Not really any reason to call any of them. I don't know why I did that. Gotta go find the drug dealer. There he is. There's a man connected to the drug dealers.
Hey, Corey, right?
Yeah, babe. Love.
Only Ma calls me that. It's FaZe, homegirl.
Oof, you were
Sure thing.
on something.
FaZe homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute. You look familiar.
Huh? What are you on about? The FaZe ain't ever seen you before.
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Damn,
Oh
that
shit,
was
it
you?
is him.
Oh man, my bad. I was fucked up that day. No doubt, yo.
No shit you were. You better keep your distance, buddy.
Oh, come on, I'm all good now. I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it,
No,
I
your
swear.
eyes are red as
Uh-huh.
fuck.
At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot for real.
Well, you had it coming. Look, FaZe, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
About drugs.
Oh, yeah, I guess the FaZe knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
Drugs.
I've been told you scored some pyre. Is that right?
Oh man, yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's so
what
special about it?
Send you to the dream realm?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The FaZe has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms,
too?
none of them compare to
Fuck,
pyre.
you saying DMT doesn't
Mind
compare?
at large, pure and simple.
Mind at large.
You tried LSD
What does
also?
that mean?
What the fuck? This guy's
That
got
we
a
have
ton
like
of
a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though.
Ugh.
The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me. I never believed in a god before,
Definitely done some drugs.
but now I ain't
felt
so sure.
This a little bit on drugs
How did
too.
you get pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now. Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The FaZe is an open book.
Curious. Does the name...
Nah, never heard of...
I don't think he's gonna know.
Do you know?
Nope, don't.
Tell me about yourself, Corey.
So, what's your deal, FaZe?
Deal.
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Drugs, he's just
Yeah?
a junkie.
How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The FaZe always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
He refers to himself as the FaZe.
I don't want to ask him about that. So, the pyre dealers. It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big, bald guy. I'll never forget his face. Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense.
We've not seen
You know,
a bald man.
not looking at you, but through you?
With that
like I was a
scout
thing,
master
not
guy.
a person.
What about
He
the
was
woman?
kind of intense.
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a
Wore a
hood.
hat.
Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
Got burnt.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple?
Them, so
You
they
know,
were
what they were
deformed.
wearing or what they looked like?
Both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know? What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes, and like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
Okay.
Hmm.
I would not
All right.
accept drugs from such a
Thanks.
man. And a woman.
Do you know the
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
You heard there was a soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit. That was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
What do you know about Rose Taylor?
Look, I know nothing about no...
Okay, good.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school. Fuck that shit.
Wow.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Went to Catholic school.
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind. What do you...
That crazy killer? Nothing. FaZe ain't that much of a creep.
Okay.
Gutsy move. Spraying graffiti like this when the shop's open and all?
That's the FaZe, baby. Always living on the edge.
It looks cool.
You seem like the kind of guy who knows some tricks to get quick money, am I right?
Yeah, I need some money.
Why, you looking for a gig?
Not quite that desperate yet. I don't want to ask him about... I don't want to ask.
Alright.
I'll let you...
Peace out.
Haze him.
I think we're past that.
Aw. Do my hippie shit. Is he gonna react? No. Okay. Let me look at all these notes.
Pyre is the key.
Okay, Pyre is the key.
Damn. This T knows what I'm up to.
Okay, Pyre is the key.
The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. Huh. That sounds like hand...
Okay.
Pattern. Stab, fall, hang, burn. 1995?
Okay. Wait, go back for a second. Could I pick up his spray can? Saw it on the ground. No, can't. Okay. Spray can sounds like a useful item. We gotta. Oh, we can't go to the psychiatric facility. It's the only place I can think of. What was that lady's name? Oh wait, can you even look her up here?
Hey, weren't you at the Club of Hearts the other day?
Guilty as charged. I couldn't help but notice your performance as well. First time?
That obvious, huh?
I had a hunch. Impressive debut, nonetheless.
Yeah, I got to talk to
Thanks,
the
buddy.
lady.
So,
And
I had a few things to ask.
Certainly. Go ahead.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him.
Ask him about everything.
I don't want to ask. I'm looking for a drug dealer. Supposedly
drugs,
a tall,
man.
bald, and quite intimidating man.
I can't help with that. I haven't come across such a person.
What about a deformed midget?
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman.
Ah,
Well, a lot of help
I don't
you
wanna
are.
Thanks.
very well.
You can rent one of those if you lack a fix.
Okay. This isn't gonna have the Phillips. He's not an author.
Anything I don't think I need to bother. Microfilms containing images of scanned newspaper. It's one of those advanced microfilm viewers.
Well, do I not need this place anymore?
Some antique. The second guy here, Vic, is tall and bald. Both Corey and Hannah describe the pyre dealer that way. I should show this to Corey and see what he thinks.
Okay. Okay, I guess I don't need the library right now. There's no books I need to look up. was trying to look at for the fucking newspapers. How did they graffiti that? They had to climb up there. My pamphlet.
Hey, have a look at this. Do you recognize any of these men?
Oh, fuck! That's him! The tall, bald guy!
Yeah, what a coincidence.
You sure? The man called Vic?
200%. That's the pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station.
What the fuck? We know who the dealer is now?
Alright, I think that's everything he knows.
Yeah, that was the goal, wasn't it? Yeah, identify the dealers. We identified the man. I guess he'll identify the woman. Okay, nice vibes.
Complimentary refreshments. I'm not thirsty though. I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch.
Or it's just a singing one.
Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment.
Take me to the river. Stop, man. Oh, it's not a singing
What a
fish.
monstrosity. Better not turn that on or the building might lift off. Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek.
Evil
Various points of interest are marked out.
I heard he was selling
Hello
evil
there,
drugs to
and
send
welcome
to another
to the
dimension.
Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Why aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
I'm not shit, man.
Horrific stuff. But I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
So, Deborah Sinclair must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about...
Nothing much, sorry. Besides Debbie, I'm not...
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life,
Yeah,
though.
I don't see. Are you sure?
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
King of Kings. Was that
Do you
in
know the Azure Sky
note?
Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Do you know...
You mean like a fire?
No, the drug,
No,
ma'am.
this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Woo.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope, sorry.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to ask her about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know, sorry.
Come on. Okay, now this is something you should know. We'll ask you at this
There's
first.
this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
But I know you've seen this motherfucker.
So I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his
Where's
phone
the
name? Can I
fucking
talk
drug
to him?
dealer?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long?
Stop
Why?
stealing.
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
I'm not allowed to give out that information.
What the fuck?
Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot! He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right.
What the fuck?
What's in there?
What the fucking info's
That's
in there?
Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
We need to get in there. Lady, you need to get the fuck out.
Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over 30 years.
Damn.
I don't want to ask her about that.
That fish is famous just for being fat. This fat ass fish, he was eating all the little fish.
I don't want to ask her about that.
And he got what he deserved. He got hung on a wall.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Joe, look at how fat.
That's the biggest ceiling fan I have ever seen.
Tell me about it. We wouldn't be able to hear ourselves talking if it was turned on.
So what I'm hearing is, turn it on.
That's all I...
You're more than welcome.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses. Looks like an office area. Complimentary.
Okay, I guess we're gonna talk to Nerd outside our cabin. Probably out here again. No, he's not. Damn.
People have come by to pay their...
He's like, ask Eileen.
Hey, it's Eileen.
Oh, there she is.
I just got a really strange call from a girl called Rachel, who says that I gave her my card, which I didn't. And, you know, you took one of mine a few days ago, so...
Yeah, it was me.
She sounded really messed up. I don't know what your angle is with her, but I really hope you're not trying to
Not
manipulate a
purposefully.
vulnerable person. Well, anyway, if you know who she is, I think she could use...
Uh-oh. I should probably go and check.
Okay. What?
That doesn't make any sense. Nothing.
What the
Guess it's
fuck?
not going to be that easy.
What's his name?
Nothing, as expected.
The suit's there. Game over.
I have his...
Eileen Summer...
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Sure did.
Good. She sounded...
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
I don't. No.
Damn it. Of course you don't.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
That's the upset girl who called me, right? I don't know much about her, but she seems to be a person going through some stuff.
Yeah?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
Her friend...
I don't think so.
Or it
Should
wasn't
it?
even her friend, her...
Probably not.
Wannabe lover died.
I don't want to ask. Do you know who Corey Finnegan is?
No.
You don't know him.
Rumors say that one of the people dealing pyre is a woman our age with facial scars. Sound familiar?
know. I haven't heard of a person described like that.
What do you know?
All right.
Oh.
Alright, I guess we gotta go to the apartment building.
Huh. Aren't those
Oh
Rachel's?
no. Oh no, this is what the trigger warning is for. But we're gonna check her door just in case. She's on the roof.
Rachel.
She's on the roof. Let's rob her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Rachel, no! Miss Wang, step down.
Oh no.
You won't. You're a big Jesus freak. You won't go to heaven. Get down from there.
Hey there, Rachel.
Oh, it's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell. Was he confused?
He was murdered.
Scared?
He was on drugs.
He was drugged. He may have not even realized what was happening.
Yes. My poor Eric. Victimized by all those demonic women.
No, it wasn't
and I'll
the women.
never see him again. In this world.
Why the fuck would I say that? Bro, do I want to jump?
That's right, you won't. He's gone and you need to accept that.
Yes. Time to face the music. Lord, forgive me.
Don't!
Oh my god, did I fail? Okay, yeah, I failed. What the fuck?
I wonder what went through his mind.
He was.
Yes. And I'll.
Do I have to say the afterlife
Why
thing?
do you think you'll.
Because we're supposed to be together.
No.
I know it in my heart.
Maybe not. Oh, that is right. But you know, if you suicide.
If Eric would reunite.
He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death.
Oh, God.
She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
It can't. God wants something better for
There
you.
go. Oh, good job, Kathy. It. Do not fucking do that. Slap this bitch.
I can't believe I came so close to doing that.
You didn't
do
go
it in
through
another
with
timeline.
it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though, since you came back here.
Sadly, yeah.
Yes, I did. I almost forgot, given everything that just happened.
Okay. What did you want to know?
Drugs.
Does the name Tabitha...
No.
I don't want to ask. Do you know Corey Finn?
No.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor
lives
Cooper.
right next door.
Do you know him?
No. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars.
Oh. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Wow, really?
Fucking know
Tell me
her?
more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls.
What?
I think.
I guess
I saw
yeah,
them
he
a few
had to
times
have.
out of the hallway. A real harpy,
What the
that
fuck?
one.
She's the figure
Yeah?
lady.
Why do you say that?
This is off the record, right? I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Of course, you have my word.
What record?
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know, So I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better. And I overheard them talking.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Well, Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
Very useful.
I've realized that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes. Some of them are private, but I can give you a copy of the transcript with the scarred girl.
That would be amazing.
This lady is a
Thanks.
stalker.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back.
She's a lonely woman. Sad.
Here you go.
Lady, you're not ugly or anything. Come on.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
On the inside or out. Come on, let's give this lady a man. In Kathy Rain 3, give her a man.
Thanks again for this.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's read this
All right.
shit.
I will. I think I'd...
All right.
We'll call
Take
the
care,
pastor.
Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too, Eileen.
Actually, it's... Never mind. Bye.
My name's Kathy. Kathy Rain. Alright, let's look at this transcript. Eric and a woman enter the hall through the main doors. Woman, I've said it all before. You must have. I know. Her cellular phone rings. Hello? Who is it? What? Don't. I'm coming. The woman appears to hang up. Great, another fucking episode. Guess we're not hanging out then? Oh, fuck off, Eric. Everything isn't about you. He hurries out and slams the door. Faith, huh? Just lovely. Eric enters his apartment and locks the door. Notes. I saw Eric through my mailbox. Eric wore a very nice checkered dress, shirt, and jeans, and his hair was perfect. Lady! The woman wore all black and she was in the hood. She was burned and ugly.
Rachel seems to think they were talking about Faith, but I think that's actually her name.
Faith. Look.
A missing cat, roommate 1. Well, those poor things are beyond help.
I've got a name. Faith. Nobody's gonna know that name. Maybe the deacon would. I don't know, because he's at a church, I guess. I don't know. My dog is making noise.
Hello again, Father.
Welcome back, my child. What can I help you with?
You know a woman named Faith?
So, I'm looking for a young drug dealer, a woman with facial scars. I believe her name is Faith. Ring a bell?
I happen to recall a person like that. A homeless woman whom
she had
Ben
a
was
different
helping
MO
get back
here.
on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of scars on the side of her face, yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days. and
Years.
This
Yeah,
was
she's been at it for a
years
while.
ago.
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
Give me a moment. I'll go look at the files. Yes, there was a Faith Cyrene. An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're
too.
looking for.
We got names.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper.
No,
Do you?
That?
Do you?
No.
I don't want to ask.
You don't know shit. Check out my
I don't
mirror.
want to show that.
You don't know shit.
All right, I'm.
Goodbye.
Can I go inside the church?
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting late. I better swing by the office and grab a bite to eat
What
before I
the fuck?
check it out.
This day's already almost over. Damn. It's the evening already. I wanted to go check that place out. Oh, wait, is this her apartment? Killer's apartment?
Locked. Guess no one's home.
He's home.
No reason to go up. No, I'm not going back out there now.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
No point. Still.
Well, I don't have a lockpick.
I don't.
Nothing else to
No
click
reason
on,
to-
and she won't leave.
No, I'm not going.
What if I hope this isn't a glitch?
What am I even trying to do?
I don't know. You only have.
I don't think that would accomplish.
You don't have a key.
I don't want to cut.
Bro, what the fuck?
I don't think that would accomplish. That. I don't.
I will use everything on this fucking door.
I don't. That.
It almost feels like a glitch, the fact that I'm in this one room.
I don't want. Let's. That.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I have lockpicks. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot Kathy carried around fucking lockpicks. I'm a dumbass. I'm using every fucking thing with the lockpick. I forgot she had that shit. Okay. Stupid.
Various
I was trying to
groceries.
slide
Nothing
the
out of the
fucking
ordinary.
photo through the side of the door. Shit. Okay.
I guess she likes to sleep rough. Huh. That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic of this room. No proper bed, but a cell phone. This gal needs to get her priorities straight.
Oh, she just left it there? What the fuck?
Looks barely used. Guess Faith doesn't spend much time here.
Who's leaving these notes? I guess it's the soothsayer.
Freshly eaten. Somebody was here recently. Password protected, of course. I'll see if I can crack this later.
Okay.
All empty. Pretty decent view of the city from up here. Certainly beats the brick wall outside my office window.
Guess that's everything. Oh shit.
Fuck. That came from the roof.
Gunshots. Well, you're gonna go towards the gunshots? This is when you leave, Kathy. Not my fucking boy. I knew he was gonna fucking die.
The alley. Watch out.
How did you get this lead? How did you get
It's
here?
fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late.
No, he was just about to retire.
Lucas!
Fucking bitch. We're gonna fucking die now. Yeah. You killed my fucking homie. Sensei.
No. You're not gonna get away with this. I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, you're going down now. Damn. Kathy ain't fucking around. Oh. Kathy almost died being stupid. Oh no, now we get to see Ghost Detective. Okay, he gets to stay in the game.
Come on, kid. Time to get back up.
Lucas?
Who else? Your mother?
Wait, you didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
No, he's a fucking
That
ghost.
doesn't... I'm dead, aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
You're not dead.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me. Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
No, you've been a
I guess
bitch
not.
using everybody.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you?
That wasn't your
You're
fault.
too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on. I know the way.
Okay. Follow the ghost, man.
Hey! Wait up!
Am I on fucking pyre right now? Have I been drugged? Oh no.
What's going on, Lucas?
Oh, that's all I need. Just a couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the sunset.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I know, kid. Time to move on, huh?
So, there's something I need to tell you.
Fuck, are we about to go into the damn red room from Twin Peaks? Oh no.
Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this? Who said that?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
I'm tired of being manipulated, Kathy.
Yeah, I did manipulate her.
You've always got some hidden agenda.
I'm a quick adventure protagonist.
I've
I
been
can't
nothing but a
help
good
it.
friend to you, and there's only so much I can take.
I'm trying to solve a
We
murder.
were great together at Rain Investigations. And then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill.
Okay, that's just a bitch
That
move.
was
I can't
so
justify
unfair. And it really hurt me. Will you ever change?
I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm broken.
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. And now you're doing it again. Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
Damn, this lady hates herself.
People like me are just meant to be alone. I'm damaged goods. It's better if you all stay away.
Damn.
Who are you? And what did you do to my fucking daughter?
I'm right here, Mom. Ready to take out the trash.
Hallelujah!
Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch.
Oh no. Get the taser out.
I can't. This is confusing. It wasn't me, was it? I want to wake up. Yes. Bash her brains in. Finish her. And there's something. And then. Before we minted the year she was born, she lost it. And it is mine now.
What the fuck?
One holds another, holds another, holds another. Yes. There's.
Oh, no, don't hurt
there's
Kathy.
And then.
Fuck him.
Before we.
What is this?
There was. The imposter. I must end her. And there's.
No, give her the penny.
No. She is not worthy.
Give her the Russian doll.
No.
Okay, bash her brains in.
And there's something.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How did I get in the bed?
God, what a nightmare. Good girl. Let's go back to sleep.
Oof.
What's that, honey?
Oh no.
We got a rat in here?
Oh no. What the fuck?
I am in you now.
Oh no.
I know your flesh and your fiery heart. A heart that yearns to be crushed. Before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed
the
you. I
guy from the
destroyed the
last
place you
game.
came
What
from.
the fuck?
There is no death. Only change. I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy. Now, let the liturgy commence.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that actually happened. I woke up choked. Or maybe this was from the car accident, the bike accident, yeah.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold. He had to be the one to take responsibility.
Ugh.
Oh man, she got
Kathy?
fucked up.
Who else? Do you know many blue-haired comatose girls?
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
Damn.
Fuck.
Jesus.
What about...
Mildred's okay. Don't
Okay,
worry.
Nice.
That's a relief. The bike, then?
They killed
It
my
was
buddy.
pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it. It's standing out in the parking lot.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but he happens to love this gal. And I'll tell you, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
You're right. I didn't. But I wanted to. Sometimes people care. Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
When you're a quick adventure protagonist.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
You don't really want to help, E. You're just feeling guilty because I got myself hurt.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too. Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they
Okay,
did
now
to him?
you're on the case, Eileen.
What's
That's what I want to
this?
hear.
Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are you, E?
No, this is about doing the right thing. The soothsayer has to be stopped. Despite our faults, we've always made a great team. And it's time for us to step up. For
Yeah.
Lucas. What do you say?
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
Yeah, you got fucked. What
That's the
hell?
spirit. Hey, doctor, we've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
Yeah, really.
I'll go grab some lunch while you guys talk, okay?
Sure. See you in a bitty. All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You'll recover.
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma, a buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oh, fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate
Oh my
the pressure.
god, that's horrible.
However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication
that's fucking
and
nasty.
closely monitoring
I
the
don't like
results.
hearing about that. Ugh.
All right. How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size.
Oh fuck, I didn't
We
expect this
believe
kind
it
of
will heal
horror.
on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an
No,
issue.
don't kill Kathy.
Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though. You'd have to sign an AMA form.
I'll do
Against medical advice. Yeah. I'm aware of how that works. What risk should I know about?
Well, physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness.
No.
If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you. He said he knew you?
Dude,
Sounds like
okay,
Josh.
That's nice.
Thanks
Nice.
for the
Josh,
heads up.
Josh wanted to visit. Or suck
All
his
right,
dick,
all
Kathy. Come
dolled
on.
up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint.
All right, that'll be next time. Oh wait, or this.
Jeez, I'm popular. If I knew I'd get this many visitors, I'd have crashed my bike months ago.
Greetings. It looks like you are feeling better.
Hi. Do I know you?
You don't recognize me. We met at the library a while back.
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy, but, what are you doing in what will soon cease to be my hospital room?
I apologize for barging in. I should
Your
properly
tea.
introduce myself. I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're the guy. You left me all those notes.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us.
Okay.
However, given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
Okay.
An alliance? Why? Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this.
Is it not?
Much like yourself, I have a score to settle
What the
with
fuck?
the
Are you
soothsayer.
some ancient
That's so?
elf?
What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me.
Are
My
you a
life was
fucking
destroyed.
demon? What the hell?
I was enslaved.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy serial killer dungeon, or what?
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the soothsayer. This evil found me at my lowest point, forcing me into bondage.
Are you saying that the soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their plans.
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years. Some believe that this event is charged with, esoteric potency.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard enough.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the soothsayer on my own.
All right, crazy man.
Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Yeah, you do that. See you, buddy. There was something really off about that guy.
Yeah, he is from another dimension or some shit. Okay, Eileen, I'm ready
Hey,
to get out of here.
what'd I miss? Who was that man?
No one. Just some creepy weirdo.
Huh?
I mean, he clearly knows
Don't worry
something,
about it.
Kathy.
I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, that about sums it up.
Wow. What a wild case. What will you do next?
The Chief Ranger should be back now, so I think I'll go
shit.
talk to him about Cooper.
Yeah. It must be dangerous to confront Cooper himself, though, if he is who you think he is.
I got the gun now.
Yes. Before I go anywhere near him, I should retrieve Lucas's gun. I wasn't kept under police surveillance at the hospital, so the cops couldn't have found it yet. It must still be somewhere around the crash site.
Then there's Longhorn PI, right? Maybe Lucas left some things behind?
I'm going to take them cigars.
Assuming the cops haven't ransacked the place, yes. But good idea. I should check there sooner rather than later.
How can I help with all of this then?
Well, there's this cell phone that I found in Faith Cyrene's apartment. Passcode protected. Maybe you could do something with that?
You bet. I'll have that cracked in no time.
Great. Guess we have a plan then. Meet up here tonight?
Okie dokie.
Okay. This is where we will be stopping now. Oh, I saved, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Probably finish the game next time. So far, the game has been really cool. Rip my boy Lucas. Sad. Fucked up. I'm gonna get his gun. I'm gonna shoot the soothsayer.